a beautiful day to still be blind, and today I'm going to get a massage for the first time in a while. I'm really excited because I work a desk job and I get really tense and tight after a while, especially in my hips and my upper back. Plus, I go to the gym, so I'm sore and my muscles are tight even though I stretch. So this will be really good for me, and I think I've talked about this before, but I personally do believe in spending money in your health and wellness and investing in that. For me, that includes massages every once in a while, so let's go.
Montana and I got on our transportation, and I ended up giving myself way too much time for this. I was the only one on my transportation, and they took me straight to my stop. So by the time I got there, I had an hour to spare before the business I was going to open. Thankfully, it worked out because the location was in a plaza with other things to do. When Montana and I got there, I took her to the bathroom outside, and then we found a Panera location to sit at. I really liked the ambiance in here. I have an in-person job, but if I did work remote, I would definitely work here. It's a very clean environment. The table had no crumbs on it. The employees were very kind to me, and nobody bothered me, which is also what I appreciated. I like this place, but eventually it was time for Montana and I to go because it was time for my appointment. I told Montana to go forward and to find me the door. She found me the door. Then when we were outside, she stopped at the step to let me know there was a step there. We navigated the left and then forward, and what Montana did was follow the sidewalk until she came to the first door, and I thought it was the place we were going to. But then I smelled the coffee and I realized that we had walked into Starbucks instead. So lucky for us, again, the business we were going to was on the left of Starbucks. So all I had to do was go outside the doors of Starbucks, go left, and then the next set of doors, which Montana found me, were to the place we were going to. Montana found me the counter where I checked in for my appointment, and then she found me a chair in the waiting room where we sat for a little bit. Waiting in the waiting room was a pleasant experience. This is a very calming environment. The music in the background was peaceful and soft, and the sound of the falling water on the right of me was very calming, and it was a nice touch. And I think it's safe to say that Montana enjoyed it just as much, if not more, than I did. I was called back for my appointment and taken to the room where I would be getting my service, and the room was very nice. The music set the tone. I felt calm. I felt stress-free. Not to mention the massage therapist I had named AJ was very nice. She described where things were in the room to me so that I could put my stuff on the chair and in the basket. But most importantly, she was amazing at what she did. After I left, my upper back felt so much better, so much looser, so much less tense, and I appreciated her. I also appreciate Montana. I gave her some treats because she did such a great job laying there the entire time, and she is the best girl ever.